Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we will see how to make this beautiful earrings with Sam Speed box subscription for the month of, I have to attach the ear wire here, but other than that this is done. And this is for the Sam Speed box market marvels with this month September 2024, and this is their the beads that we received this time. We received two seed bead tubes. Normally we do receive only one. This month's box is designed by Danielle Wicks, jewelry designer. So she is a seed bead artist. I mean she does amazingly a lot of jewelry, but she does use seed beads a lot. So I think that's why we got two tubes in this box. um, I'm also using the dagger beads which we got in the box. We got two colors, which is right here, as you guys can see. In a single strand we got two colors, and I'm using the red because there is no green in this mix, so I'm using only the red one. So one of that I tried using a lot. I tried doing like a fringe kind of like continuously like this, couple of them, but I didn't like it. I liked the single one, the statement that the single dagger bead does give. I really like that look, but you can also do that. And then these are cubes, by the way, and these are Leveno seed beads. Okay, I think these are Mayuki brand. So I have this mix as well out, and also we need some of the cube beads. So I tried using this beautiful cubic zirconia strand bead. These are, I think, 2 or 3 millimeter maybe, but it didn't fit properly, but I wanted to use it in another one. You need this ring kind of thing. I'm using a golden gold one. You can use anything which you have available. These are called quick links is what I believe. I got a box of that. I'm actually working single-handedly, so it might be a little bit slower video because I pinched my nerve and my muscle together at the same time, and then I'm on a sling out here, you guys can see. So I'm working with just one hand, but I can't do much work around the house as well. So, but the doctor has told me that I need to use this even if it is a fine motor movement which I'm doing beading with. You should not strain much, so I'm just taking it easy. So you can use a size 10 beading needle or size 11 or 12, but I would recommend the small one. That will be much more easier. And I'm also using some 15 Japanese seed beads from my stash. So just a bit, you don't need a lot of that, but that's from my stash. This is from my stash. Ear wire will also be from my stash, but the rest of the beads is completely with this box, so I didn't use anything else. So it's cute, and I really like the color combination a lot. It just kind of brings that boho look to it, and then the color's nice and bright at the same time. It's not too much. So I really love the colors combination here. I'm using Mayuki beading thread. You can use KO or Naimo, anything you want, but I wouldn't recommend. I mean, it's okay to use even Fireline, but stick with the 6 pound Fireline. So thread wise, you need at least an arm span of thread. I mean, less than an arm span would be good, because I used you know hold on one sec, let me just fix this cord under the sticker. So what I did was I used a little bit less than, like, I still have a feet of cord left with my arm span, not wingspan. Arm span length is, if you stretch your hand to your right or to your left, hold this thread in the tip of your finger, and then measure it until your shoulders. That's one arm span. wingspan means if you stretch your hands on either side like that and then hold it from the tip to the tip, that's a wingspan of thread. So here we go. You have to thread the needle with the thread rather than thread the thread with the needle. See, I still have some wax left in my needle, but that's okay. This thread is easy to thread is what I believe. On camera everything is a little bit tough, you guys. Okay. So sometimes it takes a little while, sometimes it's quick. I will use my dominant hand. There we go. That was quick. I really like this Nymo thread. I have much difficulty to thread into. I really like this Miyuki thread. So take the other end of the thread, and this is the quick link that I'm talking about. Insert it into that and tie a knot. Just an overhand knot. No big deal. Okay. And then go ahead and tie a surgeon's knot. Surgeon's knot is going through the loop twice. I mean, normal knot you will go through the loop once. For the surgeon's knot you will do it one more time, just like that, and tighten it nicely. At this point this is secured to our base. Now what we do is, it's a very simple design. Okay, these cubes are really nice and this will sit on top of the link very nicely. So I start with 2 of the cubes. Okay, so in the inner circle there is 2 sets of 2 in each color. I repeated 3 times. Totally 12 of the cubes are there in that. In the outer circle of the project I have only 11 seed beads that I didn't repeat, so it's up to you. So pick up one and one of the 15 and one of the I'm sorry, one of the 15, one of the cube, one of the 15, one of the 11, and a 15, and a cube. It's a modified brick stitch. I know in the brick stitch we will start only with 2 beads, but here we have 5 beads. So drop that down. Okay, hold it, go underneath, from underneath come up through the quick link. Okay, so just the last bead, the last cube bead, go back from the way that your thread is exiting out and pull. Forget that there is a lot of beads in the mix, so just like that. Okay, and then also the 15, just one 15. So this will make it sit like this, as you guys can see. Then what you're going to do here is, next do the same. Pick up 11, okay, and the 15. So I'm alternating the 11 colors as well. You can do one single color if you want. And then in the bottom line, the cubes, after the blue I picked up a red as well. So I'm picking up a red cube, 11 red, a 15 a red cube, come down the quick link. Okay, hold it right there, go back through the cube and through the seed bead, 15 seed bead, just leaving the 11 seed bead out. Okay, that will create like a picot form, as you guys can see. As we move, you guys will get a better picture of this. So hold on to that. Now after this 15, I have to pick up 11, which will be, see the pattern here, I'm following this, but you can follow whatever pattern you want. Then a blue, okay, F15, 11, F15, and then a cube. Come down, okay, then go back through the cube and the 15. See that? So now after the blue, a light blue, so 11, F15, and for the cube, the bottom line after the blue, I did the red, blue, okay, I'm going this way. So I did this red, and the dark blue is the one. The pattern that I'm following is that, but you can follow any pattern you want. I'm just repeating my earring that I made, one pair. So go through the blue and the 15. It's a modified brick stitch. Instead of just doing one layer, we are doing 2 layers, a layer and a picot at the same time. If that makes sense, right? After the blue, it's a metallic. So red, blue, metallic, blue, metallic, red, blue. Okay. The top, this 11 seed bead, I am following a different pattern. If that confuses you, don't worry about it. Just follow this pattern: blue, red, dark blue, metallic. I just want to replicate the same one that I have here. So go back through the 15s, and then when you pull, that's what you will have. Okay, so now after the metallic, it's gonna be a red. So 11, a 15, and then a cube. This time a metallic cube. So go through, come back up through the quick link, and then go through these beads at a time. Then again, after the red, it's the dark blue, 11, a 15, and a cube. Come down, and then go up through just the 2 beads. The first time only we will add 5 beads, and after that it's going to be only 3 beads. To that blue, it's that light blue, so 11, 15, and a cube. Go back through these. Tighten the top. Then after the blue, it's the metallic, 11, 15, and the cube. Come from down all the way up through these 2 beads. Okay, now again, make sure these beads sit properly. We will come back and reinforce one more time, but not every single bead. So that's that. We have to pick 11O. So after the metallic 11O, it's the red, the 15O, and the cube will be a red as well. Come back down there and go up through these two beads. Okay, so now I'm picking up 11O. You can also pick it up randomly, it doesn't matter. A 15O and a cube. Go back up. Okay, then again 11O, a 15O, and then a dark blue cube. Okay, then what do we pick up? A metallic 11O, a 15O, and then a dark blue cube, and then come from the quick link, the back of the quick link, into it, and then go up through the two beads. Then 11O, a 15O, then cube wise we will do the metallic. Come down, go up. That sits very nicely over the link. After the red, it's gonna be the blue, the 15O, and the metallic cube. So I'll finish doing up till here, and then I'll come back and show you guys. I'm at the end, as you guys can see. My thread is exiting out of the 15Os that I last added. Okay, and then there is a 15O here, so we just need to add a 11O, which is going to be this one, and then go down through the 15O and the first square bead that we ever added in the project. Okay, there is a reason why I'm bringing this in the behind, so that will connect our projects, as you guys can see. And then there is this tail, and so I'm going to make a knot again with the tail that we left. Sorry. As I said, my left hand is not, at its best. There we go. One more knot, a regular knot, because we already did the sergeant's knot. I don't want it to any more bulkier knot. Now you can zap this. If you have a thread zap, that's the one that I will actually recommend. So hold on to this. Don't do the working thread by mistake. Just take this away, and then maybe the thread zap needs a new, there you go, battery. So you zap it, there we go, nicely done. And oops, oh god, My left hand hurts, sorry. Sorry for that. Okay, now that is done, that's out of the way, right? So you go up through the next bead and this one right here. Okay, so I'm gonna add, see this one is between the blue and the sky blue and the dark blue, the dagger, as you guys can see in this, right? So I want to repeat the same. So what I'm gonna do here is I am just so in the opposite direction it's between the blue as well. So I'm gonna go through this that blue, come down, okay, and then go up through that. Actually I want to go this way, so go through the entire circle, half a circle that we are creating, up through the 11, down through the thing, okay. At this point I want to be coming back between this two. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go underneath this thing, the ring, and then go up through the same bead that I'm exiting out of. The 15 O's will not accommodate a lot of thread, just keep that in mind, but it's okay for our project. We are not going through that many times. So I'm coming back through the blue beads, the sky blue bead, and then what I do is I pick up 3 of the metallic bead, go through the next, oops, sorry, dropped it. So 3 of the metallic bead and go through the next navy blue 11 seed beads in the line, okay. That will create a picot. If it doesn't, just encourage it to do that. There you go. So then come back down and we have to reinforce. This is where we are going to add our ear wire. So go up, okay. I would say I would tie a half-inch knot right there, make a loop, then go through the loop with the needle, and then go through the 11, come back down, go up, come back down, this point you can actually go through the 11, all the 11s, reinforce it a couple of times. and then go ahead and come and go follow the thread path and come up to this bottom one to create to add the dagger. So here I'm just right here. So what I do is I go around this thing. My thread is exiting out of the blue sky blue cube, so I just went under the thing. I go up through the cube and the 15-0, come back out of the blue bead, the blue 11-0 that we have, sky blue 11-0, and then add this dagger bead. Okay, and then go through the next 11-0 in the line, which is the dark blue one. It sits perfectly, right? So come back down, go up and reinforce this, and come around and reinforce until here. Add a couple of half-hitch knots, and then you're done. Go up through that and follow the thread path and come go through the 11-0, come down through the 15-0 and the cube, go circle the go through the quick link, go back to the other side and then come up again. It's already getting tough going through that 15-0. The rest of the beads should be fine, but we need to reinforce this dagger bead. So you can also, this is a half-hitch knot, catch a thread bridge underneath, put your needle through, make a loop and go through that loop. That will create a knot. So this is how we are going to secure our thread. I'll come back and show you guys how to attach the ear wire. I'm done. See, this much is the cord that is left with the arm span length, so that's a good one. So this is the ear wire that I have here to add it to my project. So take it, see this 11-0 picot that we made on the top of the earring. So twist open the ear wire loop and add it here. Okay, and then go ahead and twist close away from you, and our earring is done. How cute is that, right? It will match pretty much all your wardrobe. There is blue, there is light blue, there is dark blue, there is metallic colors, there is red, there is maroon, there is a little bit of black. So whichever side you feel looks good, you can do that side. Pretty much both the side looks good to me, but you can decide. You do what you want to, how you feel like twist open a little bit wide so it's easy for you to slip that on top. There we go, and then twist close that thing, nice and neat. So how cute is this earring for you to wear? You can wear it regularly, everyday wear, or you can dress up and you can wear too. It will accommodate any things. I really like how this turned out to be. If you do like this tutorial, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification. I do upload videos couple of times a week. If you are new to bead weaving, you can try and attempt this, because there is only one you're doing only one line, and then you're including all the picots and the base line of the beads, right? So if you do brick stitch like this, that's one row, right? So, and then you have to go on top the second time, but we are doing the 2 rows at the same time. So it's a modified brick stitch pattern that you can use it to create amazing earrings. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon for notification. I upload a couple of videos a week. Thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to support my channel, there is a heart symbol down in the description box. You can click, and thanks written right next to it. You can click and donate as much as you can. It'll really help grow my channel. Have a good day. Bye.